Now we're gonna do the Demon Souls tier list. 3 tier lists in one night. Right, okay. Let me zoom in a little bit because my eyes are shit. What's this? Agitator Demon. The birdie boy. The bird head. I don't think it's like... This is the thing with Demon Souls. The thing with Demon Souls is a lot of the bosses aren't very good. And getting to the bosses is harder than fighting the boss. Like but I've got to take that in regard. So Agitated Demon, so he's a D tier fight. It's just hit the spot on his stomach or the sword or ranged magic at his head. Get the bird. It's done. It's over with. Armored Spider, Shadow Realm. I don't think it's a good fight. It's just run up, attack, run back down, run up, attack, run back down, and that's it. Like, it's not much else to it than that, really. Dirty Colossus, again, a D tier fight. Don't think the fight's very interesting, really. The status effects are the most annoying thing about it. Not too difficult, as is the case with Demon Souls. Dragon God, I think it's a B tier, mainly just for the spectacle of it. Because he's huge. Even though it's very gimmicky, I do like the boss itself, like the design and the atmosphere and everything surrounding the boss. Not necessarily the fight itself, but I still think he deserves a higher spot for that spectacle. Especially if you defeat the Vanguard Demon at the start and you get to see him. And then meeting him again later is really cool. Flame Lurker, S. I think he's easily an S tier boss in this game. He's one of the better bosses in this game. Easily one of the more enjoyable bosses by a mile. Not particularly hard, but he might even be the funnest boss in the game. Old King Olant, again, I think is an S tier boss fight. One of the better bosses in the game. Leechmonger, it's a D. It's not. It's just annoying. Where he shoots you on from range, going down to the arena, and then again, it's like you just fire resin, dead. Like it's not that bad. Maneater, Shadow Realm, get out. Horrendous boss. I really dislike Maneater like a lot. Maiden Astera, Estrada. I can't read from it's too small. But I think she's a decent boss. Well, not really her, but the atmosphere in that fight is very intense, very cool. You know, it's a knight protecting the maiden. Like, I think it's a very good boss fight, down to the atmosphere. A. Yeah, I could agree with that. Vanguard, A. I think Vanguard's an amazing intro boss. I think he's an amazing introduction boss into the game. Old Hero, yeah, I'd say C. Let me flip those round. B. Dragon God can be a C. Old Hero is an interesting fight. Obviously, he can't hear. No, he's blind. Sorry, he's blind. So, like, sneaking around, walking up to him and stuff is, like, not really viable. But, you know, he's, I think it's an interesting design, the fact the boss is blind and reacts to you running around and stuff like that. Instead of, you know, just looking straight at you. If you stand still and he loses focus of you, he will just wander around the arena. Like, I think that's kind of cool. Tower Knight, I think, is a B. Annoying. No, C. Because it's annoying because of the archers. Once you deal with the archers, you can just enjoy the fight with himself. Old Monk, D. It's literally just... Oh, no, fucking Shadow Realm. It's literally just a PvP fight. It's just a PvP fight. Nothing too special unless you're offline, and then he just summons like a spirit, an NPC spirit, and you just destroy him. But I don't think he's a good fight. It's just a forced PvP encounter if you're online. Isn't this the Penetrator? Is that what he's called? Let me just check. Penetrator, yeah. Penetrator, I think, is another good fight. I think he deserves to be in the S tier. He's up there as one of the better bosses in the game. Phalanx. D tier, nothing special. Nothing special. The red and blue dragons. I think they belong in C. Storm King is one of the most visually spectacular bosses in the game. I think it'd be like, it's just like the boss itself is like stunning to play through, especially in the remake, like with his size and all the graphics. Like, it looks amazing. Not a particularly difficult boss or an interesting boss, but excuse me. But I think it is an enjoyable and a good enjoyable boss. Fool's Idol, Shadow Realm bullshit, get out. Trash. Teleports around everywhere. Fake versions of herself. Traps. If you don't kill the dude in the room, she just reses over and over and over again. It's fucking bullshit. So she's out. Right. And that's my Demon Souls tier list. Again, Demon Souls has more mid and bad bosses than good ones, but I still think it's one of the better. I still think it's one of the best Souls games, easily. Like, I really enjoy Demon Souls. Not necessarily the bosses, but the atmosphere and the vibe of the game is definitely something I jam with. And I'm probably going to replay it again some point soon. Most likely. Right, that's it. Peace.